A very good morning everyone. हेलो बच्चों, हाउ आर यू? कैसे हो आप सब? हेलो बेटा मनीषा, दीक्षा, राजीव, सुनील, पृथ्वी, साहू, सुनील. हाउ आर यू ऑल एवरीवन? आई होप एवरीवन इज फाइन. आई एम वेटिंग अगेन फॉर योर messages to get your attention. Those which are watching at YouTube, they can also join our application, ICI application, so that they may interact with each other. They may interact in two ways. Anyways, so friends, today is the session where we are to start another unit. So before starting session, I want a message from all of you, those which are watching classes and those are on application also. Yes. Hello beta Chandrajeet. Hello sir. When will intermediate May 2024 batch start? Beta, I cannot say. Only ICI can tell you. And anyways, Darshan, doing great. I am also fine, beta. So let's start. Prithvi, fine, beta. Good, Manisha. And Kiran, very good morning. Okay, let's start today's session. Beta, before starting, as you know, in each and every batch, I always tell the review, or you can say index of our class. See, first see this unit. I am also fine, beta. Beta, see. These are the things which will be covered by me during the sessions. Okay, in which I have already covered partnership. Now remaining chapters which will be dealt by me with your classes, beta, banking, NBFC and consolidated financial statement. Since we have now regular classes, so beta, be serious and be more practicing. See, today I am starting one of the most interesting and practical life chapter, that is banking company. Beta, banking is very easy chapter. Seriously, please write down here. This is very easy. And also write down one more thing, which I usually say, but students normally do not pay attention to these words. So from this session, I thought that I must write this thing on the screen also, so that they can be more attentive. Beta, see, this is very easy, but only when follow systematic approach. And what is systematic approach? I will tell you. So before starting this unit, the wonderful unit, I'm going to start with you all some systematic approach, how the things to be dealt in this chapter, so that this chapter may be very easy for all of you. Come on. In our study material, respected IC has given a lot of things, but students normally see that there are 7 units, sir. There are different units. How we can cover all these things? Beta, see, first we must understand what each and every unit is saying, what each and every unit chapter is containing, because it is not the wide chapter, only the number of units are more. Okay, so can I start? Yes sir. Beta, see, in case of banking, this is unit number 1. This is unit number 1. This is unit number 1. And I have already written here some things for you. That is this one. Wait. In the unit number one, what the things you will get here? Beta, all the things have been written by me for you, and such PDF is already on in the downloading section from where you can download. Beta, see, in the unit number one, only the theory part is there, where some section numbers are also there, section 5 to section 34 capital A. In the unit number one, see, I am again showing you the unit number one. This is the unit number one in your study material, where what you find here, only the theoretical part. See, what do you mean by banking? What does it mean by banking? Banking business means restrictions, what the banks are having restrictions, what the how the things will be dealt if the assets have been disposed of by bank. Some management teams related matter are also there. How the reserve fund will be maintained, what the percentage is there for capital expenditure return of system is there, dividend is there, how the cash reserve will be maintained, what the percentage is there, okay, and how much SLR will be maintained, statutory liquidity reserve. I will tell you what all these things are. Bank has to keep some profit in the reserve, and that reserve are statutory liquidity reserve, so that there may be anytime liquidity also. And section 29 to 34A, that belongs to accounts and audit, how the accounts will be maintained by bank and how the audit will be done. Okay, so this is the unit number one, that is a lengthy unit, but that is only theoretical unit. So it means there are 7 units, which seems that which creates in the picture in the mind of the student that such chapter is very lengthy chapter. Please let me know and show me your activeness that you all are listening properly what I am trying to say you, because while you will be doing the things systematically, then such chapter will become more easy and you will be able to get the numbers. Okay, I will also tell you what the kind of questions are there in exam and how the things to be dealt by us in this chapter. Okay, first we must understand our study material. I am waiting for your message, beta. Up to this, everything has been communicated to you properly, that unit number one belongs only to theoretical part, and those theoretical part are these one. What do you mean by banking? Business means restrictions, disposal of assets, etc., etc. Good morning, beta Kriti. Anyways, now moving to next unit. Part, and that is unit number 2. How the books of accounts are to be maintained by bank, and what the kind of returns and what the kind of forms of financial statement. As I know, as I am telling you again and again, repeating again and again, that before starting the chapter, first we must understand all the units of study material, and out of such unit, from which unit we shall get the question, numerical question. Okay, yes sir, clear, yes. Okay, so this is beta unit number 2, where it is being told, this is also theoretical part. So unit number 1 and unit number 2 is your homework, so that you may be able to understand the theoretical part, and that will not be dealt in the class in this way, that there may be proper session. Okay beta, those are the things, those will be told orally, and that's another thing, that you must be revising the things from your home. Okay, books of accounts, what the kind of books of accounts are to be maintained? Beta, I am also practicing chartered accountant. After 10 a.m. I am in practicing mode. So I'm telling you some of the my practical experience also, so that you may be able to understand the things practical also, because after clearing these examination, while you will be on the articleship part, you may be having some bank audit exposure also. But in case of bank, there are 2 software. As you know, in case of practical, we are seeing Tally, ERP9, Tally, etc. Yes, but in case of bank, there are different software. Those are called Finacle. Those are named as Finacle. Finacle 7, that was old software, now further updated Finacle 10. Okay, so instead of Tally, there are different software which records the transactions in the books of banks. How the books of accounts are being maintained in the case of bank, what the kind of journal are there, journal vouchers, etc. are there, and what the kind of returns are to be submitted by bank, beta quarterly, etc., etc. And what is the form of financial statement? You know financial statement? Yes, sir. We have learned the schedule 3, part 1, part 2, division 1, division 2, etc. Yes, beta. But in case of bank, format has been given by banking companies. There is separate act for the banks. Okay, beta. And as per that, there is different format. That is the fixed number of schedules are there. Okay. Now, so first unit is totally theoretical. That belongs to what do you mean by banking, business, etc. Second unit belongs to books of account, etc., returns and form of financial statement, totally theoretical part. Now, in case of unit number 3, beta, you know, we usually learn ratio calculation, GP ratio, NP ratio, debt equity ratio, etc., etc. In case of bank also, there is some debt equity ratio type. So, beta, here in this chapter, you will learn one ratio, that is capital adequacy ratio, that capital is adequate or not in case of bank, whether that will be able to pay all their dues or not, like in case of debt equity ratio. Yes, so capital is adequate or not. Beta, this is also very, very important. You will be finding in exam question from this unit. So first we must understand what the kind of numerical units are in study material. Next, in case of bank, beta, there are two types of assets. One assets who is paying interest to bank, and another is there which is not paying interest to bank. Beta, so some income recognition principles are also there in case of banks. So unit number 4 will tell you how the income will be recognized in case of bank. Beta, here income will be recognized totally based on the classification. Beta, first we must understand in this chapter classification of assets. Classification of assets means I will tell you there are two types of assets in case of banks. Okay, beta, and from that income is recognized either on accrual basis or cash basis. Those are also very, very easy, and this is really very, very important chapter. Very, very important chapter. You will be having one question in exam definitely from this unit. Okay, so in this case, accrual or cash basis will be learned by us. You already know everything. Only the things will be there. I will remove the dust from the questions and you will be having the solution in very, very easy manner. And third point is there, if any assets is there on which there is doubtful, you know, in case of, as you have learned already, the doubtful debts, reserve for doubtful debts in case of business. Okay, same is the case with this banking business, that bank are having some doubts, reserve for doubtful debts, RFBD, RFDD, reserve for doubtful debts. What the amount is there that bank should create as reserve for doubtful debts. Okay, beta, you will learn in this unit. So unit number 1 is totally theory. Unit number 2 is how the books are to be maintained by bank and what the kind of returns are there and form of financial statement. Unit number 3 is there, which is very, very important, where we shall learn the ratio, debt equity ratio type. Next, unit number 4 is there, that is how the bank should recognize income. Beta, here you will also learn the profit and loss. In the profit and loss, how bank will record the income. Anyways, now some other special type of transactions are also there, like, you know, you have learned already the bank is discounting the bill. Yes, sir, we have learned the chapter BR discounted, where we have learned that bank account debit, discount account debit to bills receivable. Yes, you have learned the left side. Now you will be learning on the right side how the things to be dealt in the books of the bank, what how the account is to be, how the accounting is being done in the books of bank for the BR discounted, etc., etc. So beta, there are some special transaction, and number 1, that is of course discounting of bill. In such case, bank will be having the income. That's another thing. The discount was the name given by the person who was drawer, who was discounting the bill. That was the expense for him. But correspondingly, in the books of bank, the same expenses for income for bank. So here you will be learn how the income is being recognized by bank in case of discounting of bill. Collection of bills. Collection of bills. Beta, some more things are also there in regards to bills. Sometimes bank gives more services like beta, in starting this lecture you will be having some theoretical basis, some boring basis, but you must keep these things in your mind so that you may be having the grip on this chapter. So I am teaching you in the same manner in which a student must learn anyways. So now coming to next point, collection of bills. Bank is also giving some more services that instead of collecting by himself, businessman usually gives their bills to bank, usually hand over their bills to bank. So this no discounting. In case of discounting, immediately amount is credited to bank in the accounts of customer. But in case of collection of bills are kept by bank as like jewelry, as like any other things, and as like any other assets of customer, and those are collected on the maturity date. Those are collected on the maturity date. Okay, beta. And for this service also bank is charging some amount. Anyways, now acceptance on behalf of customers. Beta, sometimes bank gives some acceptance on behalf of customers. Those are also to be learned in this chapter. Okay. Anyways, so now second last unit is there. That is last unit is there. Here you will be finding the complete question of profit and loss. Complete question of profit and loss plus balance sheet. So all the illustrations and all the practical questions and some of the past questions have been merged by me. I have arranged all these 6 units in a systematic manner into a single PDF. Where you will be having theoretical portion first and numerical portion later on. And all the numericals, illustration and practical questions have been given a proper sequence, and also the past examination questions are also there. So here you will be finding another PDF in the downloading section, that is chapter number 7, that has been given by me. That is the combined PDF for all these units. Instead of clicking on different pages, we shall be studying from this PDF where all the things have been merged together. Okay. Now see, this is the PDF. This is the PDF. Unit number 1. Okay, all the theory is there. Next, after that, again, unit number 2, books of account, etc., etc. Yes, beta, just like that, beta, Darshan. Okay, guarantee, etc. Anyways, unit number 2. After that, you will be finding. After this, you will be finding here financial statement format also. Please be systematic. I have already told you that this chapter is really very easy, and number are like bonus, but only when you are systematic. So these are the theoretical part and basic understanding part. Okay. Now after that we are having 3rd unit. So after that we shall be moving to the 4th unit also. All the theory have been collected systematically. First, income recognition rules, unit number 4, and provisions are also there. And next is unit number 5. This is unit number 5. Some special transactions are also there. Okay, beta. And then here is unit number 6. And after that, after all the theory part of all the units, now all the numericals are with you all here in the proper sequence along with the solution also. And here you will be finding here on page number page number 7.62. practical question starts. From here only, you have to take the things for revision. While you will be revising your question, numerical question, then you must move from this part only. Okay, beta? Can I start now? Yes, sir. Okay, let's start. Beta, this PDF is also there. That is the class PDF, where you will be finding many things. Instead of writing down, since we have very limited lectures, instead of writing, you will be having already the written things there. Okay, now I am starting. Okay, come on, give me a thumbs up, give me a ready so that I can start today's session. All the things up to this was the overview and the index of the systematic approach for the banking chapter. I am waiting for all of you, everyone. Show me your activeness and presence that all of you are getting the things in the systematic manner what I am trying to give you all. I am waiting, beta. Darshan, Sunil, Sahu, Prithvi, Diksha, Rajiv, Manisha, Kriti, and all the students of which name has gone upper side, and those which are watching at YouTube, they can also show their presence by giving their likes, etc., etc. Yes, sir. Ready. Yes, you start. Now see, please download this PDF and you will be saving your time. Beta, banks. First, we must understand the basic things. Beta, how the banks works? What do you mean by banking business? See, this is the balance sheet and these are what? These are banks. Just imagine that you are bank. How bank works? How bank works? Beta, there are different person who want to invest their amount. Yes. Who want to keep their money in the bank. Yes. Why? They have given their amount to bank. Suppose Mr. A is there. Okay, I am taking name. Mr. A. Mr. A is there who has deposited his own money to bank. Those are 1 lakh. And for this, bank is paying to him some interest part, of course. Bank is giving him interest on the amount deposited by Mr. A. But how bank works? The banking business is the core things which we have to learn first. Beta, suppose bank is giving 6% interest. Suppose bank is giving 5% interest, 5% per annum interest to bank to Mr. A. What the amount will be there? Sir, of course, if the amount kept for whole year, the amount will be 5,000. Yes, that will be paid to Mr. A, of course, by crediting to his bank account. Yes. Why? From where bank will pay this interest? Beta, another person is there. That is Mr. B. Money, so he deposited into bank. Okay, but Mr. B was having the need of fund. He was not having the surplus money. He was in shortage of fund. Beta, he was having shortage of fund, so he wants loan. He approaches to bank and get the amount. Beta, he approaches to bank and get the amount. Bank giving him a loan of rupees 1 lakh. Suppose 1 lakh is there, but the rate of interest which bank charges from customer is different. So beta, for this, the rate of interest is different. That is approx 11% per annum. Okay, I am taking the practical example, the 12% per annum. Okay, and that is the interest which bank is receiving. Can you please tell me what the amount of interest bank is charging from Mr. B? Of course, that is, if during the 1 year amount was outstanding, then interest was charged, of course, 12,000. And many Mr. A are there and many Mr. B are there. So you can imagine what the banking business income is there. Of course, for this, bank has to maintain the balance sheet. Yes, beta, see, first we must understand the basic things. All the persons are preparing their balance sheet. As you know, Mr. B is preparing its own balance sheet. Yes, sir. In which he is showing bank as a bank loan. Yes, sir. Bank loan, 1 lakh rupees. And in P&L, he is showing his interest expense. Yes, but I am showing you only the balance sheet part. Okay. Correspondingly, Mr. A is also preparing its own balance sheet. Yes, sir. Of course. And in its balance sheet, Mr. A is showing that bank is an assets for him. Bank account balance is there. That is how much? Of course, 1 lakh. How the bank balance sheet will be prepared and how such things will be appear in the balance sheet of bank. Okay, now learn the basic things first. In case of bank balance sheet, both of things are there, assets and liabilities. Can you please tell me where the bank will show Mr. A's name and Mr. B's name? I am waiting for your message, beta. Who will tell me first? I am waiting. Rajveer, Darshan, Harshit, Kriti, Prithvi, Sunil, Manisha, Sahu, Maring, and all the rest of the students. Bank. Another thing, that format of balance sheet is vertical in case of bank also, but I am presenting you with you all just to make you understood first the things in the horizontal format. Who will tell me? I am waiting, beta. Where bank will show? Okay. Yes, Mr. A is liability for bank. Mr. A is liability for bank. That is 1 lakh. Yes, of course, 1 lakh. Very good. And Mr. B is assets for bank. Of course, 1 lakh. Yes, beta. Kriti, I am coming to the point. How the bank will classify these things? Are these debtor creditors? No. Debtors, creditors are the words which are being usually represented trade payable, etc. in the case of balance sheet of business, manufacturing, traders, etc. Beta, here bank give another name, and that is deposits. Usually we use the word deposit like we have deposited. So we think in case of deposit, we are having the assets. No, beta. Deposits. Okay, beta. Deposits are the source of amount, source of fund, or you can say liabilities for bank. Anyways, now loans word are usually having the picture in our mind that we have taken some loan. No, beta. For bank, in case of banking, the loan words are having different meaning. That is, loans are assets. Loans are the assets for bank. Loans given. Another name is also there. That is the advance. Advances. These are the assets for bank. First, we must understand how the terms are being used in case of bank and what the banking business is. So I think I could give you proper communication in this regard. Anyways, now, beta, of course, banks are having some liquid fund. Yes, of course. And banks are having income also. Yes, sir. Bank will also prepare their P&L. And their P&L is being prepared in this way. if I take the figure of such example, then I will prepare this thing in this way. Beta, like another company, banks are also having their statement of profit and loss, but the name is there, that is profit and loss account. Current year and previous year, of course. Beta, particulars, don't worry, I am not telling you the all things in single class, don't worry. But I want to give you first systematic approach and systematic thinking so that all the things can be handled in easy manner. But of course, bank will prepare P&L in this way, incomes and then expenses. Okay. The main income and main expense of bank is what? That is, of course, interest. Interest earned and interest paid. How easy it is. Two more things are there. I'm ignoring just to because you are in the first class. Beta, after this, how we do? How we do? So other incomes are also there and other incomes are also there. Other incomes. If there is any reserve for bad debts, then that will also be created here. And after that, if such is total A and such is total B, then A minus B is there. That will be called profit or loss. How easy it is. I think I could give you proper thing. Can I move now? I want to move to next part. Beta, some of the part to be discussed here with some theoretical point also. Is this everything clear up to this? These are really very, very easy topic. I am waiting, beta. I am waiting. Since I told you banking and NBFC will be dealt in the starting, beta. So I'm gonna show you another slide now. See, banking business can be done by banks and NBFC. What do you mean by banks and NBFC? Now we are moving to this phase because many of the things are common in both the chapters, banking company chapter and NBFC chapter. First, we must understand the banking business. Those are being dealt by both of the person, NBFCs and banks. But what are the difference between the banks and NBFC? What are the difference between the banks and NBFC? Beta, okay, now see. Beta, usually in the layman language, I am telling you, when it is being done by government sector, then it is called banking companies, or by bank, that business is being done by bank or banking company. While such business is being done by companies which are registered under the Companies Act 2013, then it is called that bank is being done by non-banking finance company. The company which are doing the business of finance, that is the banking business, and those are not bank. Hence, such are called non-banking NBFC finance company. How easy it is. Sir, what are the difference? Beta, see, I have given you such a slide and only the things is there which you have to focus. Beta, bank can accept the deposit which are payable on demand, but NBFC cannot do so. NBFC cannot accept such deposit which are payable on demand. Even rather, I would like to say NBFC usually doesn't accept any deposit. Only one thing is there, that is such can accept the deposit for fixed term FD. Okay, beta. And that's the reason in case of NBFC, never ever you will find the current account or saving account, because if account is there, that account or current account, then you will be able to withdraw the money at any time, and that is not that will break the condition of being NBFC. Hence, there is no such type of accounts are there. Anyways, while in case of bank, of course, bank current account is there and saving accounts are also there. Banks can do all the financial activities. Okay. Next, such are regulated by 19 by Banking Regulation Act 1949. Beta, there are two types of banks. Two types of banks: scheduled bank and non-scheduled. Now there are no scheduled bank, only scheduled banks are there. Scheduled banks and scheduled cooperative bank. Okay. Now see, beta, in case of NBFC, these are registered with Companies Act 2013. Okay, and minimum capital must be there, that is 200 lakhs, that is 2 crore. Yes, beta, you are right, beta Darshan. Next, commercial banks are also there. Commercial banks are also there. Another type, profit making. The purpose is there, that is profit making. And cooperative are like NPO. Those are particular purpose bank. Anyways, now without wasting time, beta, Darshan, that has been taken by government. Anyways, now I want to discuss with you another part. These are the types of question. Now I am moving to numerical part. These are the basic things. First, we must be communicated in this way. Now I am moving to the types of the question which are being asked in exam. Beta, there are such 4 types of questions which are being asked in exam, and I have also mentioned the question number there, which are must to revise in this PDF. All the things are systematic. If you use these things in the systematic way, you will be able to handle each and every question in the exam. So first we must understand what the kind of questions are there which are being asked in exam, because if proper balance sheet will be asked, then definitely there will be huge utilization of time, and there will be no such type of question where you will be having the less marks for the lengthy question. So beta, all the things will be in balanced way. We shall be practicing all the question, don't worry, but be systematic first. Number 1 type of questions are there. Those are income recognition question. In case of performing and non-performing, PA and NPA, what the PA and NPA is there, I will tell you. PA and NPA, that is performing asset. Please write down here, performing assets and non-performing assets. Non-performing assets. You already know, for bank, customers are assets. The loan given, all the advances given are assets for bank. Yes, there are 2 types of person there in the assets of bank. One is the person who is paying all the things timely. All the installments are there which are being paid timely. All the interest is being paid by timely. You know, in case of our example, we have taken Mr. B. I am showing you another time the same graph. See, in this example, what we have taken. In this example, what we have taken? Mr. B is what? Mr. B is assets for bank. But many Mr. B are there. Either maybe paying all the things, interest and installment on timely, or another point is also there, some of the Mr. B are there which are not paying the things timely. So all the assets have been divided into 2 parts: performing assets, PA, and non-performing assets, those which are regular. Okay, liabilities are this side. Anyways, now moving to next. So beta, see, the types of question we are discussing here is this one. So first, bank must classify their assets into 2 parts. Those are performing assets and non-performing assets. And non-performing assets, for non-performing assets, of course, those are not paying. There must be some provision concept also, how the things will be dealt in the accounts. If the doubt is there, there must be some reserve for doubtful debts that has to be created in case of doubtful assets. That those are those loans which are not regular. Anyways, so these types of questions usually comes in exam. Most of the time I have seen these questions in exam. Okay, anyways, now second type of question will be asked in exam. Those are where are discounted, that in the hands of bank. Discount is the proper name is in the books of bank, that is discount name, although it is the having the nature of interest. How the accounting will be done? Anyways, now rebate on bill discount is just like See, please write down here. Unaccrued income. Unaccrued income. That will help you in revising the chapter while you will be revising the chapter before the exam. Beta, that's why I am writing here unaccrued income. You know, discount or interest is over the time, of course, sir. While you will be ending the financial statement at the year end, you will be finding some interest or discount income that has been distributed over the period, and that period belongs to next year. It means some of the income is there for the bank that doesn't belong to the same accounting period for which financial statements are being prepared. So some of the amount will be there, of course, that is the unaccrued income. Those will be termed here with new name. At least you may face some difficulty, so the name has been changed here. Those are rebate or bill discounted. Anyways, bills for collection is also there. Okay, beta. Acceptance and endorsement are also there. On behalf of client, bank gives some extra services, as I have already discussed. These are type of questions are also being asked in exam. And last one type of questions are being asked in exam are number 1, balance sheet, number 2, P&L, number 3, notes to accounts. But beta, usually you will be finding the questions from this only, P&L. Balance sheet usually not being asked in exam, but still we shall do the practice of it also. Okay, beta. Anyways, in the notes to accounts of balance sheet, some ratios are also represented in each and every balance sheet. So in the case of bank also, some ratios are also presented in the notes to accounts, and those are capital adequacy ratio. Okay, beta. Here you will be finding some more things: permanent capital, temporary capital, that is being totaled and that is being checked whether those are adequate or not. So beta, tier 1 and tier 2 is also there. Those are also very important. Anyways, risk value adjusted items are also there. Those are also part of such notes to accounts. So we shall be discussing all the things here. So I think you all are having the broad picture of this chapter, that how the things will be done in this chapter. We shall be starting from the first type of questions today, that is the income recognition. So I am waiting from all of you so that I may get ready. Are you ready, everyone? Everyone tell me, are you ready? Just to save your time, I have already done these things, and we are revising these things from this PDF. Beta, I am waiting. Beta, everyone, are you ready? Give me a ready. Darshan, Sahu, Kriti, Raji, Manisha, and all rest of the students. Diksha, Harshit, Maring. Ready? Okay. So friends, the boring part has been over for this chapter. Now there is interesting part in this chapter, and thanks for patience. Anyways, income recognition. See, bank is having assets. Yes, sir. Of course, assets. Beta, in case of bank, there are two types of assets, which I have already told you. That is performing assets and non-performing. In case of performing assets, bank income is being recognized on accrual basis. Income is recognized on accrual basis. You know accrual basis? Yes, of course, accrual basis. But the person who are not paying timely, income from such person are being recognized on cash basis. How interesting such is. First, we must understand the performing and non-performing. Don't worry, we shall understand in the next class properly, but at the basic things are there so that we can solve the numericals. Beta, application of funds are there. How many types of loans are there bank can give? Beta, there are different loan. Out of, for example, cash credit, bank overdraft, BR discount is also another type of financing. Anyway, these are the amount, those have been given to different person. Those are paying the interest, so bank is receiving the interest. Those are called performing. And in case of liability, we have to pay the interest. So see, now there is question number 1. question number 1 is there. Please open my PDF and question number 1 is there. This one. Question number 1. Yes. Question number 1. Please read question number 1. And remember, in case of performing assets, we have to record the income on accrual basis. And in case of non-performing, we have to record the income on cash basis. Cash basis. Please read question number 1. ये हैंग हो रहा है थोड़ा सा. Yes, now okay. Question number 1. Bank has given loan and the loan name has been given term loan. Can you please tell me what the amount will be there that will be called as income in case of performing assets here in case of term loan? What the amount will be there for earning being called as income of the bank in case of performing assets? Sir, interest earned accrual basis there. Yes, so interest earned will be the income. Okay, interest earned will be the income for the bank because these are the performing assets and income will be accounted for performing assets on accrual basis, that is 120. Very good beta, everyone, very good. And what the income will be there for non-performing assets? Of course on cash basis. Yes, of course on cash basis. So in case of non-performing assets, income will be recorded only when such are received, that is such 5. So can you please tell me what the amount is there which can be called as the total income of bank for interest which have been earned by bank from term loan, for which we can say that income has been earned by bank in case of interest from term loan. Who will tell me what is the total of such income? And don't see the answer. I have given the answer with some changes so that you may be able to answer properly without seeing the answer. Yes, of course. Very good. So beta, total will be 120 plus 5, that is 125 can be called as the total interest income from term loan for bank. Next one. Now we are moving to next part, that is cash credit and bank overdraft. Sir, what do you mean by cash credit and bank overdraft? I know this will be the question. I will tell you, don't worry. But first, we must solve this question. In case of cash credit also, sir, we shall count these interest earned. And in case of bills purchase also. And in case of non-performing assets, we shall be counted amount received, this one. So this will be the income. This will be the income. Total will be 762. Next one, 170. So total income will be 1057. 1057 will be the total income of the bank from such loans and advances. Okay. Up to this, everything is okay. Tell me, everyone. Yes, 762 is there. 170 is also there. Yes. So now, please tell me, everyone. Up to this, everything is okay. Is this hard? No. These are really very, very easy. Very, very easy. And this chapter is really very, very easy. But only be systematic first. Next, problem number 2 is there. And don't see answer. Performing assets is there. Performing assets is there. Yes, sir. Performing assets is there. And non-performing assets are also there. Yes, sir. Non-performing assets are also there. So how you will account for the income, sir? In case of performing assets, of course, there will be accrual basis. And in case of non-performing assets, there will be cash basis. Okay. So in case of term loan, 240 is the income for performing, and for non-performing, 10 is the income. That is total income. We can say for interest from term loan bank has earned, that has to be credited to P&L of bank, that is 230. How easy it is, really very easy. In case of cash credit and overdraft, sir, you haven't told us cash credit and overdraft. Wait. Interest accrued and either interest received. So total will be 1524. So can I say total income is 4571 1754. Oh, wait a minute. This is 250. Okay. This is 250 and this one 1774. Anyways. Okay, beta. So that is really very easy. Of course. Okay, I am telling you one more thing first. That is cash credit and bank overdraft. These are the theory which will be covered over the classes. How you must present your answer in exam? In this way. Statement showing calculation of income for the year ended that and that. In this way you must show your answer in exam. Presentation must also be there. Anyways, now what do you mean by cash credit and overdraft? Beta, cash credit and that is bank overdraft. Goes to 10 marks also. Anyways, CC limit also another name for this, and usually we say bank OD. Don't say board of director, bank OD. Sometimes we use these words also for the same. Anyways, can I start now? Yes, sir. Bank overdraft. Beta, you have already learned in the foundation and in the earlier, if someone has done in 12th also, 11th, 12th also. Bank over means jada, that is excess. That is excess over balance. Means if you are having 1 lakh amount in your bank account as a balance, bank balance is there, how much amount you can withdraw? Sir, of course we can withdraw 1 lakh. but in case of person which are having current account, bank give another facility also. Bank give another facility also, that you can withdraw more than 1 lakh. Suppose 1 lakh 10,000 is there, so it means 10,000 is there that has been overly drawn. That is called bank overdraft. It depends totally on the credit worthiness of the person who is having the fund flow. That is, the fund is coming in the bank and going out. So it means those are having the rotation of fund. It means bank can allow them some overdraft limit. Anyways, now CC limit, cash credit limit. Images are in scene not clear. Images. Which images, beta? Sahu, is this now okay? Sahu, is this okay now, beta? I think your net is not working, Sahu, because okay. Anyways, now okay. Now see, beta, cash credit limit is also there. Beta, based on the debtors and stock, bank allows some more things, that is The total is there? Yes. Bank allow some percentage of such fund which have been blocked by him as a working capital. The person who is having the investment in working capital, and that will be released very soon from the working capital in the working capital cycle. So bank usually gives such amount also, and those are termed as cash credit limit, CC limit. So how much cash they have invested in the working capital, that is the debtor. Suppose 60% has been allowed by bank, that if you are having the investment of 1 lakh in the debtor, then I will be allowing 60%, that is 60,000. That can be utilized by you. For that you have to pay interest. In case of stock also, suppose bank is giving 30%. Suppose that such amount comes out, 3 lakh. I am taking an exemplified figure. Such amount comes out 3 lakh, and if you are utilizing utilizing the amount more than 3 lakh, then it will be called that you are excessively utilizing the limit. It is not in the proper order. This will be called as out of order. Okay, beta. It means you must not utilize the bank fund over an excess the eligible. Beta, see why I am telling you all this theory also, because in the numerical part also we are having the question where the terms usually find it by us in the questions. Anyways, now moving back to the question, beta. See, question number 3 is also there. Now tell me, question number 3. Anyways, leave 3 right now for right now. Okay. Now we are moving to question number. Okay. We shall be having the question of, for practicing more. Question number, wait a minute. Question number. Anyways, now moving to the next part of the class. Beta, this is the part which belongs to accrual and cash basis for performing and non-performing. Now we have another things also. Those are called how we shall classify NPA and PA, performing and non-performing assets. Beta, I am showing you a graph, but I want to give you a break so that there may be a pause between two concepts. During the graph, if you want to see, then you can see this graph which have already been given to you in the form of PDF. Okay, so please take a break. After 10 minutes we shall meet here another with another topic of the session. Okay, be systematic. First you must understand the things properly. These are really very, very easy. So if during the break you want to revise this, read this graph, then you may read this graph. I will explain after the break, and I shall be solving the question after the break. Okay, sir, please break लगा दीजिए. Manish sir. ब्रेक लगा दीजिए. Hello everyone. So we are here back. Now everyone show me your presence that you are active there and you are now in class. Now we are moving to the next topic, that is NPA and PA. Show me your presence. Shahu, Darshan, Sunil, Harshit, Manisha, Prithvi, Maring, Diksha, Rajiv, and Harshit, and all rest of the students. Varsha, Kiran, Priti, and all rest of the students of which name has been upper side. Okay, yes. Beta, see, assets of the bank are of two types, performing and non-performing. Yes, very good. Beta, performing and non-performing, of course, performing, those are regular and no default is there. And if default is there, very, very important, please listen carefully. And if default is there, then such default, that is irregularity, is not more than, such irregularity is not more than 90 days. Beta, bank doesn't suspect immediately that you are bad. Bank doesn't say you are doubtful immediately. Bank wait up to 90 days. It means up to 90 days, suppose there is irregularity in the account and 90 days has not been expired, still bank will call you as standard assets. That is the performing assets up to 90 days, even though default is there. Okay. Now, now see, and after that, bank will call you that you are not the performing assets. Now see, beta, if you are not performing assets, then how you will be dealt? See, non-performing NPA, you will be called as NPA, in short, NPA. Next, if such accounts are irregular and 90 days has expired, that means from 91st day, you will be called as NPA, non-performing, or you can say your standard, which you are standard, now you are at substandard. Another name is also there, that is called substandard. Okay, beta. See, another name is also there, that is called substandard. Next one. Such irregularity after 91st day, after 90 days, that is from 91st day. Now the counting will be start from 91st day. For next 1 year, it means you were standard because you are not defaulting, or the default is there, but the 90 days has not been expired. You were at the standard criteria. And while you will be moving to substandard criteria, that is from 91st day, then up to the next year after being substandard, you will be, for next 1 year, you will be called as substandard. But while 1 year has been expired, again saying, for next 1 year, from which date? From the date of becoming NPA, you will be still called as NPA, that is substandard. Now, you will be still called as substandard. See, please highlight these. Still, this will be called as substandard. Please read this chapter carefully, systematically. You will be having a lot of things to learn, and those things must be kept in mind along with the basic provision also. So I am teaching you in this way. So beta, Up to next 1 year, you will be called as substandard. And after that, you will be called as doubtful. Now you are on doubtful stage. Doubtful. When after becoming substandard, 1 year have been expired, then you will be called as doubtful. And in case of doubtful, you will be called as doubtful up to the next 1 year. And still you will be called doubtful in the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, but the slab rates are there. Why slab rates are there? Because the percentages of provision are different. Okay, beta, you will be called as doubtful after 1 year expire from being substandard. Beta, doubtful categories are also there. 1 year doubtful, 1 to 3 years doubtful, and more than 3 years doubtful. Why these categories have been made? Because the percentages of provisions are to be made for reserve for doubtful, and those percentage differ for each category. Now see, another category is also there. After becoming NPA, for the first 1 year, you will be called still as NPA plus substandard, and after that you will be called as NPA plus doubtful. Next, after that, if if any of two conditions are satisfied, only then you will be called as loss assets. That is the bad debts, actual bad debts. Sir, what are the actual bad debts for bank? So do we say after 3 years doubtful become bad debts? No, beta. Students usually get confused here. They usually start to say that such are bad debts. No, don't say such are bad debts. These are still doubtful, even though more than 3 years are there. Usually students get confused because the percentages of provision is 100% for both. For loss assets, that is the actual bad debts, and also for the doubtful more than 3 years. The percentages is 100%. So usually students mix here. Remember, until and unless any of such two conditions not bank is the bad debts, you will never say until and unless any of such following conditions are satisfied. Either RBI has declared or auditor has declared. Beta, see, auditor means, beta, while you will be auditing the financial statement of banks, then you may be declaring that such of the assets are not the actual assets for the bank. Such fund have been lost by bank. It means these are the lost assets and the 100% amount must be written off. So see, until and unless clearly given by question that such are the lost assets or auditor has declared and something like that, RBI has declared, then only then you can say that such are lost assets. And based on that, you have to prepare the percentage. Sir, please revise. Come on, let's revise. If you are regularly paying and no default is there, or the default is there but the 90 days has not yet expired, then still you will be called as standard assets for bank. Bank is categorizing its assets into two parts, standard or substandard. After that, you will be called as substandard if default is continue, or you can say account is irregular for 91st day. Then from 91st day, such will be called as substandard. Substandard means non-performing, and these are of three types. Are in different category, up to 1 year, 1 to 3 years, more than 3 years. And next category of the assets are loss assets. Okay, beta. Now we are moving to the table which will be showing you the percentage of provision that has to be prepared by bank. See, even though standard assets are there for bank, still bank has to create some provision also on the same thing also. Okay, there are three types of standard assets. Number one, the assets belong to the advances or loan given to agricultural person. Okay, beta, farmers. So agricultural advances are there. Okay, beta. Even though such are standard, still bank has to create some provision, that is the profit has to be kept as reserve for doubtful debt. That is the provision, that is 0.25% of amount of assets outstanding. Anyways, restructured advances. Restructure means sometimes you pay the loan before the due date, sometimes you are not able to pay, and then bank you take another restructuring schedule for the loan, then you are called restructured advances. So beta, here the percentage is become higher. Next, other performing assets. Except these two, all rest are categorized into a single performing category, that is the other performing assets. On that, 0.40% is provision. Okay, beta, if nothing is given in the exam, then always presume that it is the third category of third category of standard assets. That is the 0.40% will be applied. 0.40% will be provided in exam if nothing is given. After reading this table, we shall be solving the question. Okay, beta. Now see, non-performing asset. You know, non-performing, we have just learned. Yes, sir. When default is there for 91st day, then 91st day such will be called as substandard, and up to the next 1 year such will be still called substandard. Yes, during that period, if assets is there in the balance sheet of the bank and bank is checking on the balance sheet date that such is the assets which have been categorized as substandard and 1 year still not has passed away, then bank will create the provision. If there is security also, then on the secured part there will be provision of 15%, and if no security is there, that is the unsecured part, then 25% will be the provision. Okay, beta, suppose 1 lakh is there, that is the outstanding amount in the balance sheet of bank, then 25,000 will be the provision, or 15,000 will be the provision according to the requirement. Next, if the substandardness is there and 1 year has left, that is the doubtful. Now such are being called as doubtful, and after becoming doubtful we have to check first, is there any unsecured part? Is there any unsecured part? Then as per the norms of RBI, bank has to create the provision of 100%. Please keep this in mind. If unsecured doubtful are there, then 100% provision will be made. Next one. After that, if secured part is there, then starting first year, still that will be called as 25%. That will be treated as 25% provision, and then 1 to 3 years, then 40%, and if more than 3 years, then it will be 100%. And in case of loss assets, also 100%. Let's start the question and practice the question. Let's start. So question number question number 3 is there. Question number 3 is there. Please read question number 3. Okay, let's take this in homework. You can easily solve this question. Now, please come to question number 4. Let's start question number 4. From the following information, find out the amount of provision to be shown in the profit loss account of AG Bank. Figures are in lakhs. Assets, beta, assets have been given. Standard assets are there, that is 5,000. Can you please tell me what the percentages are there? Yes, sir. See, in case of standard assets, if agricultural advances are there, then we shall be providing 0.25% and restructure advances 2.75%. And for other performing assets, we shall be creating provision of 0.40%. Beta, if nothing given, then always pre-assume that other performing assets are there. Anyways, now see, in this question, you are seeing only written standard assets. Can you please tell me how much percentage I should create here in this question for standard assets? Who will tell me? I am waiting, everyone. Anji. Sir, if nothing given, then always it is presumed that is other performing assets because it is standard. And for other performing assets, that is at the rate of 0.40%. Okay. Next one. Next one. That is how much? How much? That is rupees 20. That is the provision. Very good. Very good, everyone. All those are answering. Very good. Next, after this, substandard is there. Up to the next 1 year, substandard is called substandard. Yes, sir. NP is called substandard. And for this, we have to check another things. For the substandard part, we have to check whether it is secured or unsecured. Beta, until and unless otherwise specified, then always pre-assume that is secured. Please write down here. If nothing given, I am writing here in bracket. If nothing given, then always pre-assume that such advances which are substandard are secured. And in case of secured, we have to create the provision of 15%. And in case of unsecured, we have to create provision of 25%. Better see what the question is saying here. That 4,000 is substandard. If nothing is given, then always pre-assume that is secured. Okay, beta? Because bank usually doesn't give loan without security. There are some special cases when bank gives loan without security. Anyways, so here you will be finding secured. If nothing given, always pre-assume secured. 15%, sorry, not point. 15%. How much amount is there? That is 600. Next one. Can you please tell me what about this doubtful? What about this doubtful? If nothing given, then always presume such as secured. Bank usually doesn't give loan. Okay. If unsecured, then 100% secured is there, and these are still substandard for up to 1 year. Doubtful up to 1 year, 25, then 40, and then 100. So beta, up to 1 year, of course, secured we have taken at the rate of 25%, at the rate of 40%, and more than 3 years at the rate of 100%. How much amount is there that need to be provided in the accounts for a reserve for bad debts in case of doubtful? 200, 624, 240, and then 200, 100%. Video is being lagged. Video lag हो रहा है. Maybe there may be some internet issue, beta. Yes, very good, Sunil. What about loss assets? Of course, 100%. Sir, do we not need to check whether that is secured or unsecured? No, beta. Loss assets means loss assets. 100%. That is 1,000. 4 और 2 6, 2 और 2 4 और 2 6 और 6 12, 1 और 1 2, 2260. Sir, in case of substandard and doubtful assets, the term of 1 year is calculated from beginning of 91st day. Yes, beta Diksha, that's the thing I want to tell you. From 91st day, okay, up to the 90 standard, even though default is there, from 91st day, that standard will be called as substandard. On the balance sheet date, while you will be practically doing the audit, on the balance sheet date, you will be checking that how many days have been spent for default of a particular account. If such default has been more than 90, that is 91st day, okay, more than 90 days, it means that will be declared by you as a substandard, and then so on. Okay, beta? Diksha, okay? Anyways, now see, next question is there. That is question number 5. I am waiting. Now you will be solving the question. Now you will be solving the question. Please solve this question. Each and every question will be solved in a class, don't worry, but the things will be in systematic. Some of the things will be covered from PDF so that we may save you our time. I am waiting that you are solving this question. Those which are watching a YouTube, they can also show their presence by giving like, share, etc., etc. Understood. Total provision is 2260. Okay, beta, 2260 is there. Okay. 2260. Okay, yes. Now please solve, Sunil, question number 5. I am waiting, everyone. Okay, Sunil has solved. Now see, beta. Should I also solve? Okay, I am starting. In case of standard assets, of course, there will be provision at the rate of 0.40. Okay. In case of substandard, in case of substandard, it means default is there, but the things from 91st day, we have to check. Those are substandard. Yes, now such are substandard, but 1 year has not yet expired from being substandard. It means there will be how much? That is at the rate of 15%. Sir, why? Because nothing given, then always pre-assume that is secured. Next one. Now, what about doubtful? For doubtful, it means substandard has gone more than 1 year, and now doubtful is there. In case of doubtful, first we have to check if there is any unsecured, then we have to create 100% provision. We doesn't need to check 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. In case of doubtful, if doubtful assets are there and unsecured is there, then 100% provision must be there. There is no need to check the interval. Okay. Anyways, such are more than 1 year, such are secured. Okay. These are what? These are secured, and 1 year has not yet expired. 25%. 25%. And more than 1 year, but up to 3 years is still secured. Okay. Then 40%. Next, more than 3 years and security has been given 600. Beta, there are two parts of this. There are two parts of this 2000. One part is secured part, second part is unsecured part. We have to present in this way, secured part or unsecured part. That's another thing, that 100% provision will be there. Varsha is asking that she has not yet received such PDF. Beta, you can also download from the earlier batch session. Okay, beta. Such PDF is the same PDF as has been provided by me in the earlier batch also. Okay, so you can also download from there. Be relaxed. Anyways, now secured and unsecured. Beta, that's another thing that you already know, that more than 3 years are there. Even though security is there, still you have to prepare 100%, but still you have to present the things in the systematic manner. Unsecured means 100%, that is 1400, because 600 is security, yes. And secured more than 3 years, because more than 3 years have been lapsed. It means 100% is there. So beta, you have to prepare the provision accordingly. Okay. Next, low assets, of course, always there 100%. I think you have done this thing in the proper way. Now, can I move to next? Beta, please let me know if you are feeling that class is going fast or like that. I don't think so. I think I am very, very lazy today. The chapter is really very, very easy. And I am also moving in the easy manner. I don't think so. We have do the things in the fastest manner. But you have covered lots of things in today's session. Anyways, so this is the solution. Next, question number 6 is there. Another point is also there. So please check the solution first. In the case of standard, you have created 0.40%. In case of substandard, since nothing given, then always pre-assume that is secured. If question is giving clearly that such as unsecured, then you have to prepare 25%. You already know. Doubtful, more than 1 year. Of course, unsecured to hai nahi, kya hai? Secured hai. That is 25%. Then more than 3 years and unsecured also for 14. 2000 has been divided into two parts, unsecured and secured. Okay, beta. Even though secured, but the period is more than 3 years in case of doubtful. Hence, such provision is 100%. And secured part and unsecured part. Okay. Now, low assets is always 100%. So this is the amount finally which we have to provide as provision. Anyways, now next topic is also very, very easy in this case. Very, very easy. Easy. Okay, Sahu, very good. Please give your feedback to ICI also. And please also let me know whether you are feeling comfortable in each and everything here. See, ECGC cover. ECGC cover. Beta, sometimes security is also being given by government. You know, you have listened something about mudra loan. Yes. Stand up loan. Yes. Those are being given without security. Unsecured loan. Why bank is giving such loan to any person who are trying for business? Because bank is having the guarantee from government, and government give guarantee either in the form of ECGC or DICG. Okay, beta. See how the provision will be calculated when you will be having in the question ECGC or DICG guarantee. See, suppose bank loan outstanding balance is there, that is 10 lakh, and customer has given security. Sir, can we take security, beta? Yes, of course, beta. Bank can accept security. 2 lakh is only the secured part. Beta, 8 lakh is still there. That can be called as bank has not taken security. But if bank also having the guarantee from the back of the side from the government in the form of ECGC or DICG, then to that extent bank is called that bank is secured. So bank has to check that this has been guaranteed by bank. So guaranteed by government. It means for this also he is having full security. So can I say these are the things which can be called as secured? Yes. This part is also secured by bank. Yes, sir. And the security has been given by customer. Please write down. Yes. Security given by customer. Yes, sir. And for this also bank is having security. Yes. And security has been given by government. Yes. Is there any doubt in this regard? No. This is really very, very clean. On this, guarantee has been, to that extent, guarantee has been given by government. Hence, there is no required to create any provision. Hence, for such part, bank do not need to create any provision. 0%. 0% provision. Bank is not required to create any provision to this part. But two more things are also there. Means, can we divide such loan into 3 parts? Yes, sir. Can we divide such thing into 3 parts? Yes, sir. Number 1, fully unsecured. Number 2, secured by government. Number 3, secured by customer security. So, such 10 lakh will be classified into 3 parts. Such 10 lakh will be classified into 3 parts. But one thing you have to take care of in the question, that first you have to reduce the security given by customer. Only on the balance part you have to apply the percentage of the security given or provided by the question in the form of ECGC or DICG. Okay. So first you have to reduce the security provided by customer. So beta, see. So you are clear in the question that on 4 lakh that is fully unsecured, then you have to check whether that is PA or NPA. NPA may be kaun sa? Substandard or doubtful or loss. You have to check. Yes, sir. Again, the same thing is there. Again, the same thing is there that you have to check. In the case of security given by customer also, you have to check the same thing. But you do not need to check in case of government, security given by government. Okay, beta. Can we start question? Yes, sir. Okay, let's start a question. Question number 6. Please read the question number 6. I am waiting for all of you, beta. Please read the question number 6. Please read question number 6. How much amount is there which can be called as outstanding? That is, the bank has given the loan to the customer. That is 4 lakh. Okay. ECGC cover is there. That is 50%. Yes, sir. Period for which advance has remained doubtful. Doubtful. Please keep in mind, such is doubtful. And doubtful duration is more than 3 years. So please take care of. So it means First, we have to do the thing systematically. First, we have to reduce the security part. Can we say that 4 lakh is there, from which first we have to reduce the security part, that is 1,50,000. Then we shall be able to find out the remaining part, 250, and 250 has been secured by ECGC. That is how much? That is 50%. We have reduced security given by customer. Then we found out 2,50,000, and for 50% government guarantee is there. It means unsecured part is there, that is 1,25,000. Can we classify such things? Yes, sir. Number one, unsecured. Remember, doubtful plus unsecured. Can I say 100% provision will be there? Yes. Security given by government, no provision will be required for such second point. Yes, sir. Now third point is there, that is the security given by customer. Yes, this part 1,50,000, but since it is doubtful and more than 3 years, as per the question, more than 3 years, hence 100% provision will be there for such also. It means 1,50,000 and 125,000 will be the provision, that is 2,75,000. How easy it is. I am waiting for all of you, beta. I want a reply from all of you whether up to this everything is okay or not. I am waiting, beta, because I will be moving the class to the next topic only when you will be having the full clarity up to the last topic. I have many topics in this chapter, but I want to do the things only when all the things are being packed in the systematically and proper manner. I do not want to fast the class. I am waiting, beta. Everyone has to reply. Up to this, there is no doubt, or if any doubt is there, then please type here. Varsha, beta, have you downloaded the PDF? Please let me know. Understood. Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Only few of the persons are there who are answering here. It means rest of the students are enjoying parathas, dosas, etc. Breakfast is there. They are enjoying. Mummy, please give me tea, and etc. Anyways, now please move to question number 7. Please read this question number 7. Varsha, I am waiting for your answer, beta. Have you downloaded? Question number 7. Please write down in homework. Okay. Okay, I will be instructing here to technical team that please upload these PDF again. Undoubtedly. Okay, beta. Please take this question in homework. This is the same type of question. Next, please solve this question here in the class. In Care Bank, the doubtful assets more than 3 years, as at 31st March 2021, rupees 1,000 lakh. Value of security DICGC, 100% of 100 lakh. Okay, it means 100 lakh has been secured by government and is ascertained at rupees 500. It means, beta, 500 is including 100. It means rest of the security is there, that is 400. How much provision we need to prepare in the books? Beta, see, 1,000 lakh is there and except 100, that is there is 400. Okay beta, 400 lakh is security, because out of 500, 100 was covered by DICGC, and that has to be reduced later on. Next, so 600 is there, that is remaining. Okay, now 100 lakh cover is there, that is the unsecured part is this one. And since the doubtful plus more than 3 years is there, it means on this part, and second part is this one, and third part is this one. On this unsecured and doubtful, hence 100% provision will be there, and DCGC covered 0% will be there. Even though secured but more than 3 years, doubtful are there, that is 100%. It means 400 and then 500. It means total 900 lakh will be there. That will have to be provided in the books. How easy it is. Anyways, please take this question in also in homework. Question number 9 is homework. Okay. Now, I want to move to next topic, beta. Please give me permission that, sir, please move to next topic. That the BR discounted. BR discounted. Are you ready, everyone? I am waiting. Tell me fast. These are the type of question. These are the type of question where you have covered already. Income recognition question type question number 1. You have already covered. Provision also you have covered. Interest and also PA, NPA. Okay. Now we are moving to second type of question, that is the BR discounted. I do not want to take anything in which you are not having the interest. So please let me clear first. Can we move to next topic now? Okay. Yes. Okay. Ready. Yes. Now we are moving to second type of question. Those are BR discounted. BR discounted. Beta see this graph. I am showing you the figures also. Suppose here is Mr. A. This is what? Mr. A. Okay. Mr. A is here and Mr. B is here. Mr. B is drawing and Mr. A is drawer. Mr. A has sold goods to Mr. B, and definitely there is one BR. So beta 1 lakh rupees BR has been received by Mr. A. So means you can say acceptance has been received. And then, so I am giving you number 1. First BR is being received by Mr. A. First BR is being received by Mr. A from Mr. B. What the entry will be there? BR account debit to Mr. B, that is the drawing. Then such BR is handed over to bank, not handed over, that is discounted. Such BR is sent to bank, for which bank has to credit 96,000 in the account of customer, and 4,000 is there. That is the, even though name is given discount, but the thing is that actually that is not the discount, that is the interest expense for the drawer Mr. A and income for bank. Okay. So beta, such 4,000 becomes the income for the bank. How the accounting entry has been done in the chapter of bills of exchange in the books of Mr. A. See, this is the accounting which has been done by you in the books of Mr. A. Bank account debit, discount account debit to bills receivable 1 lakh in the books of Mr. A, drawer. Now, in the books of bank, you must learn that such entry is being done in this way. Can I pass the journal entry? I think I have a note. Yes, I have written here. In the books of bank, how bank records such entry in its book? Beta, bank say credit the customer. So sorry, bills receivable, sorry, bills discounted account debit. See, bills discounted, bank doesn't say BR account debit. Even though customer has given credited to bank to bills receivable. Why such account has been credited by Mr. A? Because while such was received by him, then he passed the entry BR account debit to Mr. B. 1 lakh BR was debited. Now 1 lakh BR is going, hence he credited. But in the books of bank, we, being a bank, think that you are a bank. You cannot say that it is your BR. No, you have purchased such BR. You have purchased such BR. You have discounted such bill. So you are writing another name. Instead of writing BR account debit, being a bank, you are writing here bills discounted and purchase account debit. Okay, beta, that is your assets. For bank, it is now assets 1 lakh, and customer account has been credited by 96,000, and the discount income has been credited by bank. That's another thing. Such income is also merged with other interest income of bank, and in case of P&L also, such income is reported under this interest income head. Beta, there are some schedules for the bank which you have to read in today's homework. The profit loss account of the bank is this one. Income side, there are two income, interest income and other income. Expense side, interest expense and operating expense. Okay, beta. And last one is provision. Anyways, such discount income is also reported under the schedule number 3. So schedule number 13. Why schedule number 13? Because up to the 12th number, schedules are in the balance sheet. Don't worry, in the next class, I will tell you and I will show you the schedule also. But remember, the schedule number here are fixed in case of bank, because bank has given the fixed number for its financial statement schedules. It is not like the companies of 2013 where the schedule number are not fixed. You know, in the case of company, the schedule number have not been fixed. There may be numbering 1, 2, 3, 4 as per the requirement. But here, capital account has been given fixed schedule number 1. Then it means schedule number 1 cannot be assigned to another. Okay, beta. See, anyways, up to the 12, the schedule number have been assigned to balance sheet part, and from 13, number has been given to P&L part, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Now see, so in the schedule number 13, interest income is being reported along with the discount income also, because discount word has been given although, but that is having the nature of interest income. Anyways, now, so this is the profit and loss account where you have to report it being a bank. So discount income is there where that has to be credited. So this is the entry number 1. What happens on the due date? On the due date, bank goes to the droving Mr. B, that was the customer of Mr. A. Now he is our customer, and we gives our bills that have been purchased for rupees 1 lakh, and 1 lakh comes in our bank. We are bank. So beta, next, and after that, such discount income, that is the nature of interest, that is transferred to P&L. Anyways, now after reading these basic things, now moving to the main part of the question that is being asked in our exam. Such 4,000, suppose such 4,000 doesn't belong only to the current accounting period. Suppose such 4,000 income doesn't belong only to current accounting period. Suppose this is the year, current year. Okay, take this. This is what? This is current year, and this is next year. Suppose year ending date is 31st March 2023, and 4,000 was discounted in the month of Feb in the month of Feb. On 1st Feb, such bill was discounted. You know, after that, March will come. Yes, sir, March will come. And then next year will start, and April will come. And then May will come. Yes, sir. And then June. Now, beta, suppose such bill was, I am taking just example. So, suppose such bill was of 5 months. Suppose the executable instrument cannot be more than 3 months. Yeah, I know. I am taking just example. Suppose such bill was of 5 months. So such 4,000 income of bank belongs to how many months? How many months? Of course, 5 months. So for this, we have to take care of one thing, that if we have credited the discount account, that means that we have tried to credit full 4,000 to P&L, but we have to calculate the 4,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 5 and 4,000 multiplied by 2 divided by, okay, I am taking different color, 4,000 multiplied by 2 divided by 5. Beta, such income belongs to current year and such income belongs to next year. So this is called unaccrued income. Unaccrued income. Another name is also there, that is called rebate on bill discounted. Beta, there must be some difficult name na, because nothing is difficult, but at least name must be difficult so that student may get confused. This is the standard of this chapter. Anyway, rebate on bills discounted or BR discounted. This is the another name of unaccrued income. Sir, we have learned the unaccrued income. How you report it, beta? So from 4,000, you will reduce the 3 months belonging income. Who will tell me what is the amount for 3 months and what is the amount for 2 months? Who will tell me? So this is what? This is 600, 1,600, and for unexpired period, 2,400. 2,400 is there, that can be called as unexpired income. That is the unaccrued income. Okay, and 1,600 is there, which can be called as the income that must be credited to current year profit and loss out of such 4,000. Okay, beta. So question is usually asked in exam on this topic. What is the discount income you have earned and what is the rebate on bill discounted? For this also. Okay. Now we have to practice these questions also. Now I am telling you one more thing. Sir, that is very, very easy. Yes, of course, very, very easy. Can you please tell me, everyone, up to this, is there anything which is doubtful in your mind? Otherwise, give me clarity. I am waiting for your answer, beta. First, give me clarity that everything is okay up to this now. Yes, perfect answer by Manisha and Sunil. Very good, beta. I am waiting, everyone. Give me a George, give me a sign that you are enjoying this lecture. There is nothing, but these are very, very lazy lectures. These are very, very easy chapter. So first we must be get clarity at each and every point. Please let me get clearance from all of you. Please give me clarity that up to this everything is okay. Because now I want to discuss with you all more things about this topic. I am waiting, beta, for your message. Those which are watching at YouTube, those can give clarity by giving their likes, shares, etc., etc. Okay. Okay. Now see, beta. This is the question which belongs to only single bill of Mr. A and Mr. B. You know, many of Mr. A are there. Many of Mr. A. So can I say there are lots of bill, maybe more than 1 lakh? How bank will record such transaction? How bank has to calculate such things? Bank will create a simple table, and that is being asked by you in your exam in this way. See, in this way. In this way, you have to prepare a table. Let's start with question number 13. Yes, sir, everything is clear, no doubt. Yes, sir, clear. Okay. Please see question number 13. And before that, all the questions are there for your homework. Okay, beta? Please come to question number 13. That is the lengthy question. I want to discuss with you all, practice with you all. Please read this question carefully. I am waiting so that you may read the question. Please don't read answer. Although I have printed the answer study material, but please, it's my request. If you want 100% clarity with full of energy, full of systematic, then please don't see this answer. Please read this question. Question is asking, calculate rebate on bill discounted as at 31st December 2021 from the following data and show journal entries. Okay, we shall show the journal entry, don't worry. Date of bill is there, that is 15th October 2021. Okay, 15th October 2021. Yes. Rupees 25,000 and 5-month duration is there for such bill. Next, 10th November 2021, another bill date. And other things are also there. Please read these things carefully. I have already prepared the solution, but first you must understand, beta, there is a concept how such things we have to present in exam. I am giving you full-fledged solution with presentation. Beta, see, this is the table which you should prepare in exam in this way. Okay, study material page number. Beta, study material page number. Study material page number. I have to check. No doubt, ये वहीं से है. Some extra question have been inserted by me in this so that you may be practicing more. Okay, beta. Beta, see, this is the question, beta, illustration number 4. Okay, beta. Page number 8.76. Okay, Varsha. Same question is there. Illustration number 4. Anyways. So I am starting, beta. How you must present? Beta, see. First, date of bill is there. Yes, sir. How you should present in exam? Statement showing calculation of closing balance of rebate on bill discounted. First of all, serial number 1 is there. Yes, sir. Then bill amount. Yes. Then duration. Yes. Then date of bill. Beta, remember, in case of due date, you have to, even though you are writing due date, but you have to calculate the maturity date. Okay, beta, please be focused here. Here you have to calculate the maturity date. And then total discount and the period after 31st December 2021 or 2001, whatever you are writing here. I am writing here the same thing which given in question 2001. Okay. Calculate the bill discounted for such period. That the period after 31st December 2001. I am saying now 2001 instead of 2021. Okay, beta, because in study material also given 2001. Okay. Next, closing rebate on bill discounted in this way. So first, please check with me for 25,000. Rest you will solve right now. So in case of 25,000, The bill date is 15th October and duration is 5 months. So bill date is 25th of October, 25th of, sorry, 15th of October. Beta, how will you calculate the maturity date? Sir, we shall add 5 months. So 15 October, now start 5 months. November, December, 15 November, 15 December, 15 Jan, 15 Feb, 15 March, plus 3 days of grace period. You know, in case of bills of exchange, where the term duration is there, that is 3 days are added for grace day. Yes. Then it comes off 18 March. We have to check whether 18 March is a public holiday. In such case, that there will be 17th of March. Okay. And in case of emergency holiday, then next working day will be the maturity date. I know that you have already practiced such thing in the foundation, so I'm not practicing with you all the same kind of thing, but at least I am reminding you that maybe question may give some points regarding that, so that at least there may be some difficulty for you. You are solving all the things in very easy manner. At least there must be some difficulty either by renaming or by giving such a type of things. Anyways, so beta, 18 March is the maturity date. So can I say the amount of total discount is there, 25,000 multiplied by 8% multiplied by how many days? Beta, you will be calculating. Can you please calculate? Yes. If anyone is having the problem, then please see this. 25,000 multiplied by 8% per annum multiplied by 5 divided by 12 is equal to 833. In this way, we have calculated the total discount amount for first bill. And now we are calculating the unexpired period. This is called unexpired period. Unexpired period of such bill. That is the duration which is the duration after the financial year ending. That is the period for which income has to be called as unearned income, unaccrued income. Okay, beta. So how many days are there which can be called as period after 31st December? Remember, in this question, you are having the year ending 31st December, not 31st March. So after 31st December 2001, you will be having how many days? 77. And if someone is having the days calculation problem also, then I have completely solved the question here. So don't mind. Always ask the doubt, even though such belongs to basic, even though such belongs to the period for which you have already practiced in the foundation. Beta, please see. After 31st December, in the Jan month, there are 31st day, and in Feb 2002 is there. See, that is not the same what we say 29 Feb is there, that is leap year. That is not the leap year. So 28 is there, Feb. And in case of March 18 is the maturity date, hence March 18 days has been added. So 77 days are there. So 833 is total discount. Out of such 77 days discount is called rebate on bill discounted. That is the unexpired discount. That is the rebate, closing rebate on bills discounted. So beta, while you will be solving the question, you have to take care of two things: days calculation after the year ending, okay beta, and maturity date. And after that, you will be finding for each and every bill total unexpired discount is there. That is how much? That is 1570. This is the unexpired discount. This is the unexpired discount. That is called closing rebate. Now see, can you please tell me what is the total amount of discount? Yes, sir, we can tell. Please tell me the total. Who will tell me? I am waiting, beta. 833 plus 350 plus 467 plus 675. 6753. That is the total of discount. Can you please tell me what is the income of current year? Yes, sir, very easy. Sir, 6753 is total income. Out of such, unaccrued income is 1570. So we can say that 6753 minus 1570. We can say 5183 is the income for current year. Beta, I have given you full-fledged presentation, Prithvi. You may utilize, give the presentation with the time balance also. Okay, beta. My duty is to give you the complete knowledge only in regards to each and everything. Okay, beta, Prithvi, that is your only, that is the question of your only own intelligence and on balancing of time management in the examination. Okay, beta. Give the presentation according to the time management. Yes. 2235. Okay, wait. I think I have done some totaling mistake. Wait a minute. 833 plus 350 plus 467 plus 675. Yes, you are right. It is 2325. And out of such 2325, 1570 is unexpired. That is 755 is current year income. Yes, beta, Varsha. Yes, beta, Rajiv. Very good. Now see, beta, these are the question which is for you for your homework from this PDF I have given. Okay, beta, you have to take care of the homework also, please. Can I do just one more thing? Yes, sir, you are allowed. Seriously, can I do this thing? Yes, sir, you are allowed. What the entry will be there in the books of bank? Sir, in the books of bank for these total bills. Yes. What the entry was there? Please do total. 25 plus 15 plus 20 plus 30. 90,000. You know, bank has purchased 90,000 rupees bill and bank has credited to total income 2325. Yes. And rest of the amount is there that has been credited to the customer account over the different date. While such bill were purchased, what bank has done entry in this regard? Can I show you the entry? Yes, sir. Bank has done the entry. Bills, what the journal entry has been done by bank, just for understanding. Okay, beta. Bills purchase and discounted. Beta, don't think that such is not in syllabus. I am not giving you extra knowledge. Okay, this is also in syllabus. There's another thing that this is usually not being asked in exam, but you must know. Such can be asked in your exam also. Bills purchased and discounted account debit. How much? 90,000 rupees bill have been purchased by bank to customers account, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D, etc., etc. And to discount what the income bank is expecting on such bills, discount incomes. 2325 is total discount that is being expected by bank on all these bills in the books of bank. So rest all amount has been credited to the customer account, by bank. So such bills have been purchased by bank? Yes, sir. Can we say that all the amount is there which can be called as income? No, sir, no. That's the reason we have calculated such 1570. Okay. So you want to say, I have to do one more entry? Yes, beta. At year end, you have to do such entry. Discount income account debit. Discount income have been credited by 2325. Yes. To P&L, I want to do P&L, but I cannot say that all 2325 belongs to P&L? No, that is not my current year income. Okay. So first we have to calculate rebate on bill discounted, that is the unexpired income, that is the unaccrued income, advance income. Rebate on bills discounted and purchase, etc. That is how much? That is 1570. Okay, and rest income will be credited to P&L. That is how much? That is 755. How easy it is? How easy it is, sir? Yes, sir. Sir, one more thing is also there that has to be told, but I will tell you only when you will be replying that these entries are clear to you, all of you, or not. But please tell me, is this everything clear up to this or not? And take the chapter very, very easy. It is more easy than you can think. Please let me know, up to this everything is okay or not? Understood, sir. Only Manisha has replied. Rest all are enjoying paratha. I am sure that they will not get digest if they will not reply. Please reply, बच्चों. Okay. Beta, you know, current year income with the we have to calculate current year income. Yes, sir. And such is the income that belongs to next year. Yes, sir. It means what you have done is this one. What you have done is this one. This is current year. This is next year. Beta, here you have booked income 2325. Out of such, you have said that such income does not belong to current year 1570. That belongs to next year. Yes. So rest income you have booked here as income, current year P&L. Okay. Now what about such 1570 in the next year? Will there be any general entry for such? Yes, of course. There will be another entry in the next year. In the next year, you have to reverse the entry. Rebate on, this will be your general entry in the next year. Rebate on bills discounted account debit. That is 1570 account debit to discount income. Very easy, very easy. That is 1570. And remember, next year also another bills will be discounted. Another bills will be discounted, and you will be doing another entries also. Bills purchased and discounted account debit to customers account and to discount income also. Yes. And remember, another unexpired income you will be doing in this way, calculating another rebate also. Okay. Discount income account debit to rebate on bill discounted. Sir, so many entries will be asked in exam. No, beta. But the amount will be asked in exam. What the amount will be transferred to P&L in the next year? How will you answer? Sir, we shall answer in this way. In this way. How? In this way. Can I prepare here a table? Yes, in this way. Amount to be transferred to P&L will be calculated in this way. Discount income plus opening rebate on bill discounted minus closing rebate on bill discounted. So such will be transferred to current year P&L income, current year income. Okay, ji. I do not want to make rush with the concept and question practice. So I am not doing anything else. Only one thing I want to ask you after giving you homework, beta, please take homework first. All the questions of bill discounted are now in homework up to 13. Up to 13. Up to 13. All the questions are in your homework. And yes, only up to 13. Okay, beta. Now I am asking you, beta, about the feedback of such class. Is there any difficulty you found? Please give your feedback to respected ICI, and that is necessary for us. I request all of you, whatever the feedback you are having, please post your feedback to respected ICI. Okay, not in the chat box. I know very sweet messages are also there, very good things are also there. Please always post your feedback to directly to ICI. Okay, you can also give me Google review also. You can search at Google and give me review. That will be also always rememberable things. So I am closing today's session now. In the tomorrow class, please come after solving the homework and revising this session also, because we have very limited session. So I shall be starting directly to the next topic. If any doubt is there, then please post your doubt to the query session, query email ID, whatever ICI has provided to you, so that I may be practicing with you all in the next session with the new topic. Okay. Okay, everyone. I will be waiting for your feedback. Thank you so much. Sir, class over कर दीजिए.